Hey everybody, what's going on? Dustin here with another NASCAR DIECAST review, and today, well, judging by the title of this video, yes, we are reviewing our first ever Austin Cindric DIECAST, and it's going to be a cool one too. This is his Daytona 500 champion DIECAST, and also, if he's watching this video for any reason whatsoever, first of all, I just want to say congratulations to him for winning Rookie of the Year honors for the year of 2022. And hopefully that will be the first of few things to come for him. So, what you get inside is this nice race win card here. February 20th of 2022, Daytona Beach, Florida. The Great American Race, the Daytona 500. Here's the back as well. Time of the race took 3 hours, 31 minutes, and 53 seconds. No rain delay, so that's pretty good. Austin Cindric started 5th with a total laps of 201. There was a little bit of overtime in there, which extended about another circuit around the track. Number of cautions were 7 for 37 laps. And of course, there was a couple of big wrecks, including the one with Harrison Burton going up and over. Thank you, Brad Keselowski, for that. Somebody get him a snowplow sponsor, like for real. Austin Cindric only led 21 laps, and the margin of victory was 0.036 of a second, edging out Bubba Wallace, who is the bridesmaid again. Now, let me be the first to say I really do not like this kind of style of packaging for these kind of cars. I'm really used to these boxes as well. I really have to store them sideways, like as you can see with these three right here. Hopefully they would bring back these boxes because I love these so much. It helps organizing much better. You can definitely tell who is who on there, either with the car numbers or the team logo, series logo, and all that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this car up off the base. I will be right back. And here's the car. Now, there's one more thing I forgot to feature in this one, is the race winner sticker. Since 2020, this is what the race winner stickers look like for the NASCAR Cup Series. Nothing has changed. It's just monogram. Not monogram, monochrome. So, here's the car itself now. I actually showed this to a Brad Keselowski fan, and she just kind of feels like way out of place. So, sorry if I ever show this car to her now. It is odd not seeing Brad Keselowski's name on this car whatsoever. But then again, this does look pretty sweet. Now, the amount of confetti on this car is just overwhelming. And as always, every Daytona 500, you always get the red, white, and blue confetti. They used to do it back then, but unfortunately they stopped doing that for some reason. I don't know why. That's just completely stupid. Now, this is his discount tires car, but this is the Daytona 500 scheme. So, what you actually see on here, it's basically going to be the same for the regular version, but unfortunately this has so much confetti on it, it's just, oh my goodness. So, here's the front of the car, which is a Ford Mustang. This is the first Ford Mustang that we are looking at. As always, you got that nice classic Mustang logo on the front. You also got the headlight decals, and there are some parts that are covered, like there's light. You got the discount tires, which is noticeable. Pennzoil is also on there. Ford is also on there as well. As you can see, most of Pennzoil is just obscured. Some of the Ford is also obscured as well. Windshield is also covered as well, which really makes a nice good base for in case if Austin Cindric does want to sign this car. So Austin Cindric, if you're watching this, do hook me up one day. Because I don't like sending out diecast cars through the mail because I don't want them getting damaged. So here's the number 2 on here. And I believe this is the first time the number 2 car has ever seen Daytona Victory Lane. Something that Rusty Wallace has never done. Kurt Busch had never done. Well, before he won in 2017. Something Brad Keselowski never done. There's the back, which is just covered. This is the most covered spot right here. Now the side now, the wheels, I will give them this. It looks pretty good. The chrome just makes it look amazing. Now, you do have a few contingency sponsors on here, like for example, right here we've got the Sunoco Rookie Contender and also the Sunoco decal as well. And at the time of this video, Austin Cindric has won Rookie of the Year honors for the year of 2022 with this win alone. He would join the Trevor Bayne as also another Daytona 500 champion to win a Daytona 500 as a rookie, and also join a very elite class of NASCAR drivers who won the Daytona 500 only on their first win. For those who don't know, earlier this year we did a review of Michael McDowell, so feel free to check that out. Trevor Bayne was also on there, and of course Michael Waltrip, which was of course overshadowed by the loss of Dale Earnhardt. And there's the number placement. Number 2, forward instead of in the middle. There's this big discount tire. Here really takes up much of this side right here. We also got Auto Trader on there now. Unfortunately, most of the stuff up here has been covered. Like this B-pillar right here. It's real hard to distinguish which is which. I can only make out Safety Clean, PBG Paint, Ford, and there's 2 more on there. Odyssey something, and I can't make out that middle one. Hopefully, but the luckiest thing is the other side's clean, so we can be able to see what it looks like. There's the Freightliner, there's the Menards decal on here now, and here's the back as well with those big yellow rookie stripes. The manufacturer plate. There's a Mustang back end right here. As we all know, the vertical taillights, 3 apiece. Luckily, there's nothing on the deck lid, so that's a good thing. Now, normally the diecast identification number would show up on here, but in case of an event, if it gets obscured or covered, it's actually on the right-hand side. I'll show you where. And here's the other side, which is the cleanest one there is now. Also, there's that middle sponsor right there, Mazak. Thank goodness. So, if you can't make out sponsors on the driver's side, this is what it looks like on the passengers, on the right side. Excuse me, not passenger. Like, why am I thinking NASCAR cars are like personal rides? So, in order to see the diecast identification number, you really had to have a good view of the inside. As you can see, I think we got 207. A little bit of a track hiccup here and there. And there's also a couple of scratches and everything, but to be honest, it's normal for a race win. Very normal for a race win. Here's the underside as well. Normally there will be a transmission, exhaust, Y pipe, engine and everything. Now, the engine's up here. You guys got your transaxle, which is back here. And of course, yes, that shifter right there. That's basically your transmission. And it would be right back here. Now, this is the diffuser. Exhaust now it's got the splitter up here on the front. I really wish they actually do go back to the valence. Now, these new cars, they do perform well, but we've been seeing some flaws that it does have, like later on in the season, especially when the playoffs happen. Like, I don't know if you saw at Darlington, there was a fire coming out of Harvick's car, which possibly means that somewhere between from this main surface and the pipe must have separated, got some rubber on it, and all of a sudden it just got hot and ignited. And of course, with Chris Buescher's wild flip with the right digging in and just goes airborne, to which completely I did not expect that whatsoever. So we also have the back end, which is just so badly stiff that Kurt Busch had to sit out for the remainder of the season, and Alex Bowman unfortunately sat out because of the text wreck, which it kind of looked soft at first, but then again, it was concussion-like symptoms that got him out. So, this Austin Cindric car, yes, Austin Cindric is your Daytona 500 champion. Now, unfortunately, one bad thing is, and it's not this car itself. Every year after you win the Daytona 500, your car goes to Daytona USA, which is an experience for the fans, to check out and do the track tour at Daytona. I've done it myself in the past. When I was down in Daytona, this was 2011. Trevor Bayne just recently won the Daytona 500, and his race win car was there, and it was there the same way as it was when it left victory lane. Confetti on it, champagne stains. I can imagine this car has some champagne stains on there as well. Ice and confetti and all that good stuff. Now, unfortunately, due to the supplying issues, they actually had to send them a replica car there as well without the engine. I'm like, why would you do that? And let me go ahead and pop open the engine real quick, see what kind of difference there is. There's the engine as well. We got the Power by Ford and the discount tire. The engine is a lot different than what we've seen. I think these are the ones for the Fords. Of course, we see one for a Chevy. We see another one for Toyota. And I think they're all completely different. You can see the plug wires, the air intake, I forgot what these things are called, but hood vent, something like that. And overall, the engine's actually nicely detailed for a change. The roof flaps do open as well. You got the camera, front car camera right here with TV. You also have the rear view camera right here, which also functions as a mirror. So that way you can look back on the competition, but don't look back too much. So, do I actually like this car? For a rookie car, pretty good. Really love the way that it came out of victory lane. And hopefully Austin Cindric does some spectacular things next season. So, I think that will wrap up this video. So, if you like this video, leave a like, comment on here, subscribe for more NASCAR DIECAST reviews. I try to publish them out the best way I can. I am a Circle B DIECAST affiliate. Use coupon code Kruger at checkout for $5 off shipping on all orders $30 or more. So anyway, my name's Dustin, and I will see you guys in another video.